ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, riddle me this. Is this the best climb-through field in the new street stock cars in iRacing? Just watch this. It's insane. So, this is Langley. This is Langley. I have done one race in the old street stock here, and it ended in me getting disqualified because it was my second week in all of iRacing. So I've never come back to this track since. And it was only I only completed like 10 or so laps. But that's not it. I have not driven the street stock car, let alone this street stock car because it's new, in a long...
We get more official races.
In a long time. I'm talking months. It's been months. See, you could tell because I hit the wall. Look, watch my racing. It's terrible. This is just practice right now. It's not like I'm super far off the line. It's just not fun. It is not fun. But it gets a lot better when the racing actually starts. It gets so good, in fact. I mean, I can't even explain. The amount of near misses I pulled off is incredible. That was one you just saw. This is one, but I mean, they're not even close to me, so. That's not much of a near miss. No. Let's go to the actual racing. I think I actually spin out. But it is so, oh, no, okay. That was in like actual practice. So qualifying, watch this. It's terrible. This is qualifying. And this, I knew in this race, yeah, no. I didn't even get a qualifying time, actually. So, you know, close to the wall. I could get close to the wall. That's not a mistake. We'll see me get close to the wall every time. But what's a mistake are the spin-outs that's going to happen. Because this track is just difficult. It's difficult. I hit the wall. Boom. That means that lap didn't count. Or the previous lap. I think it still counted for this lap. So now lap 2 gets worse. Like, I'm losing the back end of my car. I can't do anything. I come into this turn. I lose control. I get on throttle because it's my last turn. It's my last chance. And then I go. I stay. I don't try to save it because I think, all right, it doesn't, as long as I keep it semi-straight, it won't count. But it counted. So I qualified 11th. Oh, 14th in quali. I qualified 14th. That is absolutely terrible. That's like the worst. For me, that's like one of the worst laps I actually tried when I actually tried to qualify. Absolutely terrible. Also, that's a lot of cars. I now realize there are a lot of cars in this race. Probably because there's new cars. So this is me. Pay attention to this absolutely beautiful car I designed earlier in my live stream. It looks beautiful. Let's take a quick look-see. It's amazing. I'm gonna try to we'll see a better view throughout the race, but it is beautiful. So now here starts the qualifying laps. I'm scared. How do I don't know, I'm not gonna mess with that. So let's just skip through this. Well, actually, 15 behind me. Look at that. Look at that nice guy. Except, he is a terrible driver. I'm gonna be completely honest. Look, he hit... Oh, that was netcode, but... So it wasn't... I mean, it was still kind of his fault, but... And I think he hits me a second time. Oh yeah, that's a big hit. Right there. Look at this. That's a pretty hefty hit. He just sped up into me. I don't know what that was about. And I think I hit the two in front of me. Just tapped him. And that distracted me, so I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get ready to start. Screen flag. Look at that up there. Look at that way up there. That's some pretty good racing. But I'm not focusing on them. We're focusing on me. Look at that. Already passed. I'm in still 14th. Well, probably like 12th right now. Okay, he's into the wall. I'm by him. It's now 10th. That's 4 places. The first lap. 11 spins out. Okay. Good. He went completely off track. We're fine. He spun out too. He locked it down, so he stayed off track. That's fine. That's 8th place. Okay. 2 laps. 8th place. Now 7th. Okay. That's incredible. This is by far my best. This is great. This is incredible. This is beyond what I expected. I expected to be out at this point, because only 2 people spun out, and they didn't even collect anyone else. That's better than I could have asked for. So now it's 7th. Amazing. They spin out. Ooh. 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 Look at that. Oh! Would you look at that? How did I get through that? I don't know. Let's, see from my view. So I'm going to try to pass him. I wanted to go 3 wide, but he closed the door, and I did not want to go on the apron. He spins out. I lock it down. I see him. Oh, I just got through. I don't know how. I got through. Let's look at with roll bar so you could see how close it was actually. Oh my god. That was close. Let's, oh yeah, here's my car. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. I'm not one to, you know, say I'm good. I don't like bragging or, anything. I like to be humble. But this, I don't care who you is. This is incredible. That's incredible. And it wasn't luck. Alright, if you say, oh, that's luck, it wasn't. I thought I was going to end up to be like that 16 back there. I thought I was going to spin out through that. I thought I was going to be him. He just got through without any damage, though, too, so that's pretty cool. But he spun out. That's insane. Now, what am I? Let's see. P5? 5th place. You're in the top 5. Oh, amazing. From 14th to 5th, I was like, alright, I think that's going to be the race. There might be another crash or so. Just one guy, so I might get 4th. But this is incredible. But the people who crash are probably lapped cars, so I'll probably stay this, because look how far away I am from everyone else. And I don't think I'm fast here. That's what I'm thinking. Look at that too. You'll see him a lot later on. Well, look, see? They're racing. He's on the apron. He spins out. I know something's gonna happen. I go, and then I stop because he looks like he's gonna die. And then wrecking ahead. Good. He's off track. So is he. That's fine. See? That's just common sense not to hit them. If I hit them, I would be extremely stupid. And then, was that someone? No, these are both lap cars, I believe. There's the 8. He's also a lapped car, I believe. He might actually not be. I forget. But he hit me. Look at this save. I actually thought I was done. Every time I save the car, I always have 2 hands on the wheel. Unless I think I'm done. If I think I'm dumped, like, completely and can't save it, I keep 1 hand. I put 1 hand on the wheel. I don't, like, completely stop, but I keep 1 hand on the wheel. And, oh my god. Look at this. Dumped. I didn't even know what happened. So, I had 1 hand on the wheel. So, it was at this point. So, I had 2 hands and then 1 hand on the wheel. I was like, I can't save this. And then I go like this, and I feel the car actually going well. Actually, driving normally instead of spinning. So then I have to push my hand on the wheel as fast as I could, my other hand, and I just managed to save it. Like, look at this. I turned my wheel to the farthest it could go, I think, actually. Look right there. It did a full, 360. That's nuts. It did a full 360 and beyond, and then I kept driving like nothing happened. That is beyond incredible. in my opinion. I should have been dumped. I should have been done for. But I saved it. And then I was thinking of wrecking him, but that was for like 0.1 seconds because you don't wreck anyone. If you wreck someone in iRacing, there's something wrong with you. Never wreck anyone in iRacing, no matter what they do. Okay? That's just unsportsmanlike, and will get you banned for a couple weeks or days or whatever. I've never been banned, so I don't know how it works. So I'm alongside two. See, he wrecked earlier, so I was scared. He hits me. I kind of came down into him, so that was a bit on me. Oh no, it was a racing incident. I think I squeezed him. No, that was on me. That was all on me. I think. I'm not sure. I think it was all on me. Because, look at he's riding the apron. So, I lost brain cells and was like, oh yeah, Tatoo's gonna do that too. Because I think he did earlier on. I think he tried that and almost spun. Yeah, he kind of did here. So, I was like, alright, so he's gonna ride the apron. Oh yeah, and I also had to dodge him a bit. So I expected him to go on there, and he didn't. So that was a little bit on me. It was probably just a racing incident, but it is what it is. No incident points given. That's the 15. He's on the lead lap. He passed me for position, so now I'm gonna be in 6th place. He's into the wall. I have to pass. Look, I'm 6th. I'm 6th. Watch this. Watch this. Like, but usually I don't like show replays of any of my races really, unless it's like a YouTube short. But this was so insane. This race was that I had to. So I'm driving. Oh, he's into the wall. Okay, I'm gonna come down. And then I see this. Oh my god. How insane is that? And then I pass these guys. How did I not crash is what I was thinking. Because first off, right here, I knew the 12. I just saw the 12. I wasn't really focusing on him. I saw him do that. And I was like, oh no. So I braked to dodge it. It's like, oh, that's going to ruin me. And then I'm focusing on him. And now is the point when I see the crash. I hear wrecking up ahead, and then I look at this. Let's slow it down. I shouldn't have made it through. Him, this little gap, and him spinning out. I should not have made that. Look how close I got. I should not have made that. I should not have made that. That's the craziest save ever. Without hitting anyone, and considering how terrible the rookie class is. Oh yeah, and then there's that wreck there, which I mean, I was far away from that, so it didn't really matter. But look, 6th place after that crash. 3rd place. Oh! From 14th in quali to now into 3rd. Oh yeah, he spun out too, apparently. That is incredible. If you have iRacing, or know anything about, racing at all, you know that is nearly impossible. 11 positions in a race is insane. Especially in just a 40-lap race, and at this track that I'm terrible at. At least I thought, but apparently not, because I never spun out the entire race. Spoiler alert. I didn't even have to really save the car. I mean, it was kind of difficult, but yeah. And I've only driven here like half a race. Probably a quarter of a race before. And only had 4 minutes in qualifying. And in this car, that is new in iRacing, so I could not have had any prior experience other than my live stream before, which was like only 20 minutes in this car. So, this should not have been possible. But take a moment to admire this car. I really like it, to be honest. I don't care if you do or don't. We got Logitech and Racing for Christ. It's car's beautiful, and I showed how good that a beautiful car could get it. I'm joking. It definitely wasn't the car's looks that made me do good. Oh yeah, that happened too. It was a wreck fest. Like, I expect in every race to crash, especially in street stock. There's a couple hooligans. There's a couple hooligans, as you can see. Oh, he was spinning out for a while. Oh, that was like me in quali, actually. But look. It's doesn't seem that bad on the outside, but on the inside, when you don't know how far away is in front of you and what's gonna happen, it's just terrifying. Then after that, some pretty good racing with the 5, even though he was not on the lead lap. But I believe there's more. There should be. Oh yeah, that was a save, I think. Yeah. It wasn't, I mean, saves happen. I used to be like, oh my god, I turned the wheel, I had to turn the wheel the opposite way I was going because I slid for like 0.1 seconds. Oh my god, that's a save. But now, I mean, it's cool, but I don't count that as a save. iRacing really, you know, opened my eyes to racing. Surprise, surprise. Like, in, like, the Formula 1 games, like F1 20, I used to only drive in, like, F1 20, and that was... And I drove with all assists on, because I forgot to turn it off. Oh, yeah, that happened. That was pretty cool. This was a pretty good save. Miss. It was a pretty good miss. But if you want to actually be, like, hopefully... Because I want to be a race car driver. I want to be either IndyCar or NASCAR. This really, if you want to do that or any motorsport, I mean, this is just the best. iRacing is insane. Also, it's insane because, like, this right here, look, I don't know he's there. I saw that. Wasn't really focusing. Now he's behind that roll bar. And then, oh my god, that scared me. But I made it through. Just barely. And there's the 5 with severe damage, but we don't talk about that apparently. Oh yeah, there's that too. This is why I want you to focus on him. He was terrifying to be around. Look at this. Just look at him. Look at that. That's not good. That's scary to be around. That is, like, look, he cut him off. And now he looks like he's gonna come down into me. I am terrified. I am actually pooping my pants as we speak. Well, as we spoke at this point. Oh yeah, and there was a there was another car behind me who was, you know, if I kept getting blocked by them, he would have passed me. So, good thing I got by them. And then it was home free from there. Until it wasn't home free anymore. Because, as you will see here pretty soon, on the last couple of laps, I catch up to a pack of 4 cars. You might be thinking, oh, it's not that bad, until you realize, again, one of those cars happens to be the 2, who spins down, and I just narrowly miss him. And this is lap 37 of a 40-lap race. So it's almost over, and if I crash now, I will break every single object in my room. So I purposefully don't worry about that. I didn't spin out or anything. I don't think I might have. No, I don't think so. But I purposefully, because the guy behind me is like 3 seconds behind me, and he's really slow. So I purposefully go so incredibly slow it hurts right now. Because look, that 7 crashed several times in this race. Not sure about either of them, but I haven't seen them, so that probably means they did, and neither of them were on the lead lap. And then, so I just slowly, so painfully slowly, follow them. And then checkered flag. That was some race. Oh my goodness. After that race, 11 positions gained, so many near misses, you kind of have to subscribe. I mean, I'm not going to force you, but I really hope you do. Because if you want to see stuff like that, and hopefully see me on my journey to hopefully becoming a real race car driver, cross your fingers, then subscribe. And like to have other people see and hopefully subscribe. And comment down below, because I honestly love reading your guys' comments. Every time I see a comment on my video, which is not often, I get so happy and excited to see what you guys say. But yeah, without further ado, I was your host, Bobby. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.